Good morning everybody, and we are ready, I hope, for our BiteSize Pilates Extra, because it's Friday, and this class is really designed for stretching and relaxation. And we are going to do it majority, well certainly at the beginning of the stretching, standing. And I know that's unusual, we normally lie down, don't we? We're going to start standing, and we're going to focus a bit on roll downs this morning. Now, if you find your roll downs are difficult, then by all means use furniture. So over here, if you find you don't want to go the whole way with a roll down, just take it part way and then come back. So you can use your furniture, fixtures and fittings to help you alter the depth of your roll down. We're going to do quite a lot of roll downs today, various stretches, and we are going to go to the floor towards the end. So that's my plan. We'll see if the plan comes about. Good morning everybody. Hello Mum, hello Jane, Christine. Who else have we got there? Ruth, lovely. So, I have to take my glasses off now, so I can't see who else arrived. So welcome everybody else. Yeah, welcome Veronica. They fall off when I do roll downs. We're not starting with roll downs. We're going to start with our posture. So the music's chilled. Hopefully the space you're in is quite calm. And I want us just to focus on our posture to begin with. So there's lots of people joining us. So hello, welcome everybody. Stand yourselves beautifully tall. Think about your shoulder placement. This is one of the most common issues of people's posture. Instead of having your shoulders back and your arms hanging down beside you, what happens is this, and I feel myself do it as well. Now what's happened is my shoulders have dipped forward, my shoulder blades have lifted, all these chest muscles have now gone quite tight, and my back muscles have got too long. And over time, this position gets exaggerated. Then we have the head up and it gets really uncomfortable. So let's just work on our posture. Roll your shoulders back, lengthen through your crown, suck in your stomach muscles and draw up your pelvic floor. Take a breath in, exhale, take a breath in again, let the ribs rise, exhale, tummy in, pelvic floor lift. Good. Now once you've got that lovely posture, I want you to fix it in your head. Don't let go of it. The minute we stop class, don't forget about it. Keep it there. So when you're walking, when you're sitting, this is the ideal posture. I'm not saying we're always going to sit like this or stand like this, but ideally. Breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. So just getting those shoulders moving through. Inhale. Lots of people with injuries to their shoulders, you know, it's not uncommon at all. It's horrid, it tends to last for ages. But try not to stop using that arm completely if you know that's you. It's too tempting, and then unfortunately, you can get frozen shoulder. And frozen shoulder is a multitude of injuries all put under one bracket, but essentially it's pretty beastly, so you don't want to get that. Good, okay, breath in. We're going to side bend, we're going to do with an extended arm, we're going to hold it. So belly in first. Over we go. I want you to hold. So you're stretching through. We've done this one seated before. We're trying to aim for the QL here, which is a big old muscle. Lengthen that arm through. The other arm's hanging. Your tummy muscles are pulled in. Breathe in. Can you stretch a bit further? Oh, that's a good old stretch. Back you come. So remember this class, we tend to hold most stretches. We're trying to hold them for long enough to really get deep into the muscles. Same again, lengthen the arm. We're trying to increase the distance between our armpit and our hip to really get those back muscles stretching. Breath in again, stretch again. Oh, beautiful. Bring yourselves back up. Give your shoulders a roll back. Little rotation now. So we're going to do our bow and arrow. Hand comes to waist. Slow motion though. Open your arm out. Hold it there. Keep it there. Open up that shoulder. Tummy muscles in. Back you come. And if you've got an injured shoulder, same again this side. If your shoulder's injured and you can only get to here, that's fine. Do that. The rest of us, arm as far as you can go. Hold it there. Tummy's on. Breathe. Good. Back comes the arm. Release them down. We're going to go to our roll downs now. And with our roll downs, I want you to go super slow. So breathe in. Tuck your chin. Round your shoulders. As you go down, you need to pull in your tummy. Head's hanging, arms are relaxed. Take yourself down as low as you can go. I'm way off the floor at the moment, but after one or two I won't be, because the backs of my legs will let go a little bit gradually. And keep it here if you can. If you feel a bit lightheaded at any point, just pop your bottom down. There, see my fingers are on the floor now, so the stretch has allowed, the muscles have let that stretch happen. Up we come, tummy's in. Push your spine back as you tuck your bottom under. And it's one of those moves, you can do them quick, you can do them slow, you can really vary them, but the beauty is we're working on that lovely spine shape. We're trying to get as curled back as you can. Breathe in. Chin tucks, tummy's in, down we go. Don't be in a hurry. Don't think, oh, I've got to get this done. You don't. You are mine for 25 minutes. Down we go. Let those arms hang. If you're way off the floor, it doesn't matter. But I want you to release. So you might find, if you're way off the floor, you might find you're better to hold on to a bit of furniture, because that just makes you feel a bit more confident. And actually, you'll probably find you still do increase your stretch. When you're ready, up you come. Tummy's tucked in. It's so important to suck your tummy in. I can't nag you enough. Once we get to standing this time, cross your hands across your chest, soften your knees, give me a little lean back. And then bring yourselves back up. Don't go crazy with those. I've seen lots of people in classes I've been to in years gone by, you know, going mad with those back bends and living to regret it. So keep them small. Down we go again. And when we get to the bottom this time, we are going to change things slightly. So we're at the bottom. If you can, fold your arms for me. So I'm folding my arms, my elbows are hanging. And what's nice about this is the change in arm position just alters the stretch across your shoulders. Keep it there. How about these knees? Have they got a slight knee bend in? Very slight. Good. Arms are down. Up we come. Tummy's in. Bottom tucked under. Oh, and this is a fabulous stretch and roll down. It gets your entire spine back, the whole posterior chain, lingo of your body. Bend your knees. Tummy's in. Up and back. Good work. Let's go for one more really slow one. Breathe in. Chin tucks. And I find it hard to make time in the day to do stretching like everybody does, because it's slow, it seems a bit, oh God, got to do my stretching. Think of it more as a meditative exercise. You know, you're allowing yourself some peaceful time, and you're switching off everything else. Maybe put some of your favourite music on and just do a few stretches. Put one of my videos on and turn the sound off and just watch the moves, do the moves with me. Let's fold those arms again. Head and shoulders relaxed. Good, arms go down, up we come, bottom tucks under, slow and controlled. Steady, try not to rush. And again, baby back bend. So soften those knees, breath in, lift up, oh, little lean back. Good work. Now we're going to go down onto our knees, so nice and slowly. If you want to kneel on cushions at this point, it's absolutely fine. We're going to work into our hips a bit. I did say in the last class we would. One foot is going to take a big old step forward, and you're going to lean onto it. Now this is runner's stretch, and that's because runners get very tight hip muscles. So, yeah, we're doing it. Now if you can lean forward a little bit more for me, please do. And we're trying to lower our groin. That's it, so you're letting that sink down. If you want a little extra, take the other hand. So that's my right leg. My left hand's going to go down next to my foot. My other hand's still on my knee. That just adds a little bit more stretch in there. Hold it. Everybody breathe. Let the stretch happen. Try not to fight it. Good. Now we're going to make this into a hamstring stretch now. Have a little look if you're not sure about this one, because it's quite tricky. We walk the hands back and make that front leg straight. If that's too much strain on your knee and ankle, just stay in that forward lunge position. Those of you who are with me with this stretch, sit back. Oh, goodness. So I'm pulling all the way down the back of my leg. I've got my fingers on the floor, so I've got that balance. Don't try and do it without anything down there, because it's just too dangerous. I don't want anyone hurting themselves. Pull it a little bit longer. Breathe. A little bit more. Good. So get out of it. Just go forward a little bit and then bring that leg round. Are we still all right? Ish. Other leg, long way forward, remember. Ease into it. And again, this is a balance challenge, so you should be staring straight ahead, pulling in your stomach muscles, waking up that pelvic floor. Okay, can you sink forward a little bit more? What about that opposite hand going down? Everybody breathe. Oh, I'm trying very hard to stretch this whole area. Oh, it needs it. Hold it there a little bit longer if you possibly can. Okay, here comes our friend the hamstring stretch. So slowly bring yourself back. So I'm on my heel and then I'm sitting back. Try to have hands evenly either side of that leg. So it's not this kind of thing. We've got both hands here, chest is facing that leg. Pull back. It's a demon, that one, isn't it? Pull a little bit more if you can. Excellent. Bring yourselves forward. Take that foot away. Oh, knee yourselves up. We're going to do a child's pose. We're going to do a wide one. So I'd like your knees as wide as they can go. And then, elegantly, as always, we're going to bring ourselves forwards. See if you can come down onto your elbows. If what happens is your bottom lifts in the air, don't worry about that too much. The place we're trying to stretch is the hips. Some of you will be able to get your head to the floor. I think I could this morning, but I might cry. So I don't want to cry. So I think I'm going to keep it here. Breath in. Can you ease down a bit further? And I've got this sensation of large, it feels like very large, thick elastic bands around my hips are stretching. And I can feel that. I'm trying not to fight it. So don't be pulling in your tummy. Don't be gripping, don't be grinding your teeth or your buttocks. Just keep it all nice and relaxed. Well done. Very gently bring yourselves up. In come those knees. Oh, rolling over onto your back. Take your time, there is no rush. Oh, so lovely and sunny today. Okay, just one knee, draw it into chest. Put it in. Now, if you find you can't get a very good pull in there, then take your knee slightly to the side. Either's fine. In fact, sometimes it's worth trying to see what it feels like. So even if you can pull your knee in straight, have a go at pulling it in slightly to an angle, because that again gets into the hips. I find the knee to the armpit is more effective at stretching into my lower back, but that might just be me. So have a little go. Once you're there, hold it. I like this track. Nice and summery, I think. It's described as winter Pilates, but this sounds like summer to me. Pull that knee in a bit more. Holding it there. Let the body let go. Don't fight it. Oh, back in we go. Other leg, bring it in either to your chest or maybe to your armpit. So I've saved quite a lot of stuff on Facebook today, or posted quite a lot of stuff up there the last couple of days. And one was a very interesting talk from a lady who calls herself the Mummologist. She's a clinical psychologist, I think, talking about our emotions following the announcements on Monday about the length of time the lockdown's going to take to go, really. Worth watching. It's only 8 minutes. Sit down with a cup of tea and watch it. It's very sensible. And I've also shared on there a lovely website that's been running for years for Bedfordshire, probably 15 years at least, which is all about the footpaths, cyclepaths, bridleways, parks, gardens in Bedfordshire that you can go and visit. And it's by the local authority. It's a great website, and it's called Let's Go Bedfordshire. So if you're looking for some interesting places to go once we're allowed to, have a look on there. Good. Release those legs down. Stretch out for me, lengthen. One of the best things to buy is just a local mat. There are so many fabulous footpaths around here that you honestly, people don't know are even there. There's no need, once the mud goes, to walk on the roads. There are fabulous footpaths all around our county. Stretch through, fingertips one way, toes the other. Lovely. And then ever so gently bring both knees in. Give them a big old hug. Maybe a little bounce, perhaps a little rock side to side. Wonderful. Well done, everyone. We're going to go to our relaxation now. So stay where you are. Just get yourselves comfortable. Don't forget, I have recorded that half-an-hour stretch class, which just obviously does more stretching. So if you're looking for a bit more stretching, have a look on that. Who joined us? Jim, Leslie, Joan, Julie, Carol, Alison, Mum, Fran, lovely. Tesco's delivery, Joan. More wine, I hope. Right, everybody, get yourselves nice and comfortable. Lie down. If you can find a bit of sunshine, get yourselves lying down in the sunshine, because you know what, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I'm just going to do a little bit of talking at the beginning of the relaxation. Ignore me if you don't want to listen to me. There we go. So, lie yourselves down. On your back, on your side. You might even want to just sit. Doesn't matter. Close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breathing. Try not to control your breath. Just be aware of it entering and leaving your body. Notice the rise and fall of your belly. Notice the rise and fall of your chest. Tune into the rhythm, into the rise and the fall, letting your body become heavy as it sinks deeper into relaxation. If your mind wanders, that's fine. Just acknowledge your thoughts, let them pass through, and bring your attention back to your breathing. As you breathe in, imagine your breath moving all the way down your body to your feet. And then when you reach your feet, begin your out breath and let it move all the way up your body and out through your nose. With that out breath, let any tension and tightness flow away. As you breathe out, let the tightness, fatigue and discomfort in your body ease away, melting into the floor, leaving you feeling light and really comfortable. Well done, everybody. Just begin to bring yourself back into the room. There's no hurry. A little wriggle of your fingers and your toes. Oh. And then when you feel you can, draw your knees up. Maybe give them a hug in. Sometimes when you've been lying flat, your back can feel a bit odd. So give those knees a little hug. And then popping your feet down, rolling over, and coming up to sitting. Sit any way you like. I'm going to sit cross-legged, but you don't have to. Nice and straight and tall. Lengthen through your crown. Think of that posture from the very beginning of today's class. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. And again. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Oh, fantastic. Well done, everybody. Thank you all for joining me this week. I hope you've enjoyed the classes. I certainly have enjoyed them. I'm thrilled by the weather today. Oh, goodness me, I can't say how happy it's making me. So have a really lovely weekend. I hope the weather's nice with you wherever you happen to be. Rachel and Zara, oh, well done, Rachel and Zara. Have a really nice weekend, you guys. Out on your bicycles and things, I expect. And I'll catch up with you all next week. And don't forget our new class on Wednesday, which is our complete conditioning class. It's suitable for everybody, but it is going to be quite tough. It's not high impact particularly, it's a lower impact, quite slow, quite intense. So if you want to just watch it the first time, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, I will have a good weekend. Thank you, Carol. Loved you all. See you soon, guys. Bye.